Too hot. So, good morning. It is 06:45 right now. If you can't tell, I've literally just woken up and I'm gonna head to the bathroom, go have a wash and have a wait, and then go to at check-ins, which is first. Vitamins, fish oils, going down range. I actually love having that sundown one, purely because of the amount of deficit that one. A lot of people fast in the mornings at this stage, but I like having a bit of spike in protein first thing in the morning, just because obviously my body's been about it for so long through the night, and I'm now about to go and do my walk and the inversion table. So your body has 5 times a day opportunity for protein synthesis, so I feel like if I bang one of them in the morning with a bit of high protein in my salmon, then at least I'm utilising one of them chances. So I've just realised that I've just been told that my mug isn't actually a normal size mug, but I'm just so used to it now. So yeah, I'm washing the salmon down with my Frosties mug or bowl, cereal bowl, plate, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, peanut butter flavouring, and it's a caffeinated green tea, so it should give me some sort of buzz from my walk at least. Catch you later. Too hot. So, just on my morning stroll, catching some rays. I think I forgot to mention last episode that my steps are at 12,000 every day, so I like to just come out in the morning, get a little head start on it. It actually is so much beneficial as well for me to do this in the morning, because not only does it stop me having to do as many late night steps as I usually have to do, but also helps like clear my head, keep my metabolism working a little bit, and yeah, it's just all round wakes me up a little piece, so then when I come back I'm ready to go. On to the second half of breakfast, which is bagel with caramelised red onion and roasted garlic, just to add a little bit more flavour to the breakfast, even though I'm still going to be having jam and almond butter in there. But go for this is the skinny jam I mentioned before. Actually, there's more fruit in there. Virtually 0 calories. I don't actually know how they do it, to be honest with you, but in a 20-gram serving, which clearly I'm not going to be having, there's only 7 calories. I'll probably only have about 10, so 3 calories in that. And then this I got the other day. I always have the almond butter, but this was on offer. It's just the same, but limited edition ginger nut again, just so I don't get bored. It's got the same stats as that. In fact, it's actually way less calories, but just so I don't get bored of the almond butter. And of course, morning shots of Yakult to the gut. 8 grams of the almond butter. So you know that you're on prep when you're eating something, and as it gets down to the lower parts, you start taking smaller and smaller bites because you don't want it to end, which is not good. I literally just don't understand. I have now just purchased, I'm just going to show you, Arnold Sports Festival tickets for 2022. Let's fucking go. So Mike's going to be competing there, which I didn't actually realise was where he's competing until last weekend. So it'll be good to go and support him in his big show. He's got a few big shows this year, including this one, the NEC, which is a big deal. And also, obviously, there's going to be mad people there as well. So stay tuned for another outing. Just arrived at Big DL. About to jump on the stepper for 50 minutes. Hardest part is always the first like 10-15 minutes of it, but we'll see. We'll see you.
And why did you park so far away?
I parked so far away to be tactical with my steps, because I've got more steps to do now. So I used to park, as a lot of people already know, I used to park literally right opposite the door, same place all the time. But now I'm parking as far away as I can, just to add in my steps, so I haven't got to walk around at midnight like I used to have to do. See you on there. Yo, so quite clearly that's steps complete. By my watch, it's 540 calories, 50 minutes in the stepper. On my last 10 minutes, got a bit of a boost of motivation. So my coach Mike had just seen the videos from the posing that I've done with Adriana, which is the classic coach, ideally what I'd love to be, the classic champion, sorry, in the UK. And yeah, Mike's then proceeded to send me this message here, which gives me huge boasting confidence, because he's someone that I look up to and think that is just mental, because he's got mad stuff in the pipelines, and he's there telling me that I can surpass anything that he's achieved or is going to achieve in this line, which is pretty crazy. So on that 10-minute mark, my motivation hitting all-time high, and yeah, smashed it probably an extra, I don't know, an extra 30 or 40 calories, something like that. But yeah, just little things. Now to have a shower, and I'll catch you in a minute. So finish your steps now, and I've got to fix somebody's car because they blew the belt off. Not really their fault, to be honest with you. Euro Parts gave us the wrong belt, wrong size, so I'll do that now. The time is 11:20, and then on the way back home I've got to stop and pick up some mail and some almond milk, probably show you that, and then food time, I'm starving.
Everything was
Pointless journey. I only had 2. Oh, that's the almond milk. Drinking almond milk, please stop buying it from Lidl because there's none left for me.
like any real semantics
picked up
being played. I
some
know,
post.
people comment all the time like politics
Good.
this, politics that. And I'm like, honestly,
Now,
maybe I'm
hanging
just
out.
shielded from it because I'm up in Canada, but I honestly didn't see
Can't
too
wait
much.
for
So
my
maybe it
bagel
was just
thing, if I'm being honest.
Wayne's time, or you know.
You're number 2 going down. 1 cinnamon and raisin bagel with 110 grams of chicken, some lettuce, and some sweet chili skinny sauce again, with a big old green tea, and my favourite butter biscuit drops. Boom. Pre-gym meal is about to go down, which Matt's would be buzzing about. So we've got 170 grams of rice, which is this rice here, which I swear by, Thai jasmine rice. Yeah, it's the same one that, if you know him, James English uses, which I didn't actually realise until yesterday. Obviously, microwave veg, because you know me, I just want it easy, and now, or yesterday. So yeah, we've got 170 grams of rice, 1 packet of microwave veg, and 190 grams of chicken breast. A little squirt of that, and a little sprinkle of these, which are spring onions. I love spring onion. And then a few leaves of lettuce, and also some jalapenos, because not only does this add a good bit of flavour, I can do this by eye now, because 10 grams is literally 2 calories. That's probably not even 10 grams, to be honest. Not only does it add flavour, but also because it's a bit spicy, that helps to then suppress my appetite once I've eaten the meal. So then I won't be craving it as much. I mean, I probably will be, but that's the thought behind it. I just realised as well, this is my fuel for my chest and tri session for today, but I forget because I do it all the time. I literally use scissors for absolutely everything in the gym. Not in the gym. I use scissors for absolutely everything in the kitchen, like lettuce right now, chopping up the jalapenos, chopping up the chicken, veg, literally everything. I can't remember the last time that I could have got out the knife and chopping board to cut something out, honestly. It saves so much time, it's so much easier. I don't know why everyone doesn't just use the scissors, but yeah, some people think it's a bit weird that I do that. But they're the people that haven't actually tried it. So, chop up everything with scissors and you'll get bigger biceps. So on the way to the gym now to smash out chest and tris. I'm going to be filming in the Secret Dorian gym, which I posted on Instagram not that long ago, and obviously pre-gym squares bar as per. This is my favourite one, as again, mint choc shake. It reminds me just of mint aero, which is one of my favourite chocolates. So right now, this is one of my favourite times of the day, other than 9 AM. But I basically inhale it. This is one of the things that I said was in the pipeline before. It's more the t-shirts. I've only got a few of them so far, but this is what they look like. It's obviously got the boss, plastic unit on there, and making gains since 1999 in Roman numerals. It's made of, I'd shop around a few different places for the ideal t-shirt, the ideal fit. I went with this material because it's casual and you can wear it in the gym, and yeah, it's sweat wicking as well, which is good. So at the end of this episode, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, so stay tuned at the end of that because it will include one of these. Failing the giveaway, they will be up for around £25, but again I only have a very finite amount, so I'll let you know, but this is moving in the right direction.